It's Arthurian Legends spoiler season, and we've seen many interesting cards in the past few weeks. And yes, Eric Skiosa gave me a card to reveal today. Hey everyone, how's it going? This is Hank from Wizard's Den, and today I will be revealing a card that will be included in the upcoming Arthurian Legends set of Sorcery Contested Realm. This episode will be divided into these sections, so let's get right into it. Before I start, if you become interested in Sorcery Contested Realm after watching this video, make sure to check out the official website, sorcerytcg.com. It has various information regarding the upcoming set, the game itself, upcoming events, talk with the artist, and more. Also, make sure to check out the official Discord, Facebook, and X for the latest information about the game. Links will be provided in the video description below. So let's talk about the card. The card I have in my hand is this card. The card name is hidden for now, but I will reveal it in the end of this video. The art is drawn by Severin Pignon. No, I'm not even going to try to pronounce it in French. Sorry if I butchered your name, Severin. My apologies. It's an Atlas card, and the effect is Genesis, draw a spell. Discard a spell when this site is first attacked successfully. For the ones who might not be familiar with the rules, Genesis means when this card comes into play. The card art depicts a cave with many quartz or perhaps amethysts, a chair and a crystal ball for perhaps some wizard who likes to keep himself alone in a quiet place. So probably these are amethysts. I wish it provided air thresholds in that case, but I digress. As I already said before, this art was drawn by Severin Pignon, who is a fantasy artist from France. She has drawn many fantasy arts, and there are many shown in her official website, pignon.com. She have already done several card arts for Sorcery too, and many of them are everyone's favorite cards. Autumn Unicorn, the best vanilla minion in Sorcery. And if you are using Autumn Unicorn, what other avatar would you like to use other than the mighty Avatar of Earth to slam your opponent with her powers? And yes, if you need a quick ramp, who doesn't need a Philosopher's Stone? These are examples of some art drawn by Severin, and she is definitely one of the favorite artists among many Sorcery fans. Now, the interesting thing is that up until this point, she never drawn an Atlas card. So this card will be one of the first Atlas cards drawn by Severin, if I remember correctly. Now let's look at the card effect. This is a great card as you can ramp up your mana while you still draw from your spellbook. So if you're playing perhaps a burn deck and want to ramp up to play your Major Explosion or Cone of Flames, but still want to keep drawing spells, what a great card to ramp up and replenish your hand. Now, it is not the best draw source though, as the best draw source would be drawing from a spellbook to draw another card from your spellbook. So if you didn't draw this in your opening hand, you sort of waste your draw to get this, as you need to draw from your Atlas. Also, this site has no elemental affinity, so you might have issues if your spells are full of double elemental thresholds. Finally, this site does have a negative effect when this site is attacked the first time successfully. You need to discard a spell in that case, and your card advantage can be lost. So what kind of decks will this be useful in? As I already mentioned, this card is great when you want to draw while you need to ramp, as it's not a pure draw source from the spellbook. As it provides no thresholds, decks that are less reliant on multiple thresholds can use it reliably. An Elementalist deck can use this effectively, as this avatar can fully utilize utility sites that has no threshold. In addition, Elementalist relies heavily on spells itself to augment the lack of its own ability. So it really works well with this avatar. Also, though the discard effect is typically negative, you can use it in a positive way if you are using reanimate themes like Raise Dead. You can also use this site with Mirage to continuously draw cards too if you want, though this is probably not the primary reason to include Mirage. It's just a secondary way to using Mirage when you need spells in a pinch. Of course, the interactions I explained are based on beta cards. There could be some special Arthurian Legends cards that might have strong interactions with this card effect. So let's see what else is hidden in this set in October. My overall rating of this card is a B-. It's good in its own, but definitely not something you just want to throw in your deck. I strongly suspect that in the future sets, cemetery reuse will become more common, and the discard effect can become in handy in the future. This card can become a top tier card for sure if that happens. That's it for the card reveal, but yes, I still need to reveal the name of the card. In the closing, I would like to thank Eric's Curiosa and the team for your efforts for making this Arthurian Legends reveal week very exciting. I am very happy that I can be part of this and also being part of the whole journey of the game's evolution. This reveal was a great moment for me, and I'm really glad I had put some efforts until now, trying to share my passion for this game. The name of the card is